So it's the beginning of February and it's time I release my monthly income report for January 2022. And January wasn't all that bad. Take a look at these. Now that's a nice sight to see, all green numbers on traffic, but often in January that happens. You can have a very quiet back end of December, so January's traffic often looks really good, but your income sometimes doesn't. And there are a few reasons why that is. So in this video, let's go over my entire portfolio income, including my websites, my affiliate marketing business, and also YouTube, and we'll see how much I made. And you can probably tell from the screen there, it was quite a bit. And I'm really happy with January. So let's get into this. Okay, before we get into this income report, I just want to point out the numbers in this income report do not include anything to do with the affiliate gathering. The affiliate gathering expo I'm organising and running here in the UK in May, and none of the numbers are included in this income report. So let's have a look. So first of all, you can see here I've split it down into the three income categories I think is important for my viewers to see. So that would be the income from my website, the income from my affiliate marketing business, and my YouTube channel. Now when you combine that all together, the total income, as you can see there, was $10,637.61. Now that's really good. It's a little bit down on obviously November and December. You would expect that. They are Q4 months, the biggest months of the year for affiliate marketing usually. So I did expect it to drop, but I'm actually really pleased it kept above the $10,000 mark. So you can see there in red at the top, $3,294.43 was income from my websites. That's my portfolio of affiliate websites, and that is in red, so it is down on December. Again, like I say, is expected. And the affiliate marketing income, $6,935.91. Again, expected because November and December are very good months. And hey, we got some green numbers on the screen. YouTube, $407.27. So I actually put out a few more videos in January compared to what I did in December. So in total, $10,000. However, look at the expenses, $10,376.77, which made a grand total profit before tax of a whopping $260.84. Now, I'm quite sure you'll agree that is not enough to live on, and I actually was quite shocked at that. I've really heavily invested in a few new ventures and one of my websites in particular, but I didn't think it was as much as that. So I will probably have to tighten down the reins a little bit in February because that is pretty much out of control. So let's have a look at the numbers and where $10,376 was spent. So here's site number one. This is the pet website, hutchingcage.com. I've added a new line onto the spreadsheet. You can see there on the left-hand side, that red line. That is the total stats for each website. So you can see as of 2021, so December, end of December, we had 532 posts. It had 761,000 views in the year. We spent $4,100. Income was $17,500. You can see the profit there. So I will keep doing this and we'll keep adding it up. I won't add it all together. I will just do this year's, and then maybe at the end of the year, I'll add like the 2 years together. But you can see here the new line for January, and as you can see at the bottom, that number reflects 2022. So just so you know how these spreadsheets are going to work. So traffic was 46,200 visitors in January, which is 4,000 up on last month. We actually saw a little bit of a peak in January, and I think it's because, well, number one, I've added some content, and number two, I've actually been disavowing some of the spammy links that the site has attracted, and I think it has really started to help, because you can see there we added 40 articles in January. The site is 30 months old. The DA is 25, which is an increase of 2. So I think the DA has increased because I've got rid of some of those spammy links. So that's really good to see. And you can see there, last year, the site was hit by a couple of Google updates and a lot of spammy links. So I've been cleaning them up to try and improve the traffic and the DA, because I do think it's relevant. I do think it will go hand in hand. So I'm only adding general animal articles at the moment, so I'm not going for pets like rabbits, guinea pigs, because it's very competitive. Literally everybody is making pet websites at the moment. I've found 2 or 3 YouTube case studies and they're all doing guinea pigs or rabbits. So we're all targeting the same things. So what I'm doing is I'm expanding this website to have a more broader niche. So I've gone into pets in general, lions, tigers, giraffes, etc. Seeing if I can rank for those. Now, they are not ranking as well as the pet articles. That's because I've probably built some authority around small pets, but they are starting to creep up the SERP index now. So they are indexed, they are there, they are now slowly climbing up the rankings. So from all the investment on general pet articles, I do expect to see a boost in traffic around June, July. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So I'm moving the site to Ezoic as well. The site is currently on Mediavine. It's been on Mediavine for a couple of years now, and it's averaged about $17.71 RPM. Now, many people think you're crazy moving it from Mediavine, but there are a couple of reasons for that. So I do intend to sell this site this year and use the funds from this for other projects. And the reason why I want to move to Ezoic is because if I sell the site and the site is on Ezoic, Ezoic will move that site to the new buyer very quickly. With ease, no problem, straight on that person's either Ezoic account, or they will set them up an account as not a problem. Now with Mediavine, you have to have 50,000 sessions, so that's probably around 70,000 page views. If you sell a site and it's got less than 50,000 sessions per month, then Mediavine will not allow that new owner to open an account with them and put that site on their dashboard because they need 50,000 sessions to register a website with Mediavine. Now, if you've already got a Mediavine account, that's great. They would move this website over to your current existing Mediavine account. Now, I think that everybody who potentially wants to buy this site will have a Mediavine account. It is quite a prestigious thing to say I've got a Mediavine account with several websites on or whatever. So I think it's going to be more appealing to have that website on Ezoic where I can say to a new owner, you will get that ad revenue pretty much as soon as we sell the site and transfer it to you, you will start making ad revenue. There'll be no worrying about transferring from Mediavine to somewhere else. So I think it's a safer move to put it on Ezoic. Plus, I do want to see what the difference is and report back to you guys. So 2 years on Mediavine, what will be the difference when it goes on to Ezoic? Will Ezoic earn more? Will it get a better EMPV? Don't know. And that's one of the reasons why I want to move it over there and see what happens. So that video will come very shortly. As soon as it lands on Ezoic and we've had a couple of months to run some data, I will show you some numbers. So you can see the earnings from the site there. We spent $443, which was pretty much just on content. Income was $930.73. That is split between Ezoic and Amazon. And the profit is $487.44. So we're in green. It is a profit to start the year off, so I'm pretty happy with that. So this is some data for you to look at. The top one is SERP Robot. You can see there I've entered 429 keywords on the right hand side. 411 of them are in the top 100, which is really good to see. If you look at position 3, which is the key one, 141 articles, and there's more and more of these new content dropping in the top 3, so that's good. I expect that number to go up and up. And on the left-hand side, average position 19.58. Ignore that. It's because, like I say, 50 or 60 new articles have skewed that up because there'll be a lot of articles at position 200, 300, so it's just skewing that number. But as those articles start to rank, that average position will come down. And you can see on the bottom corner here, you can see on the left-hand side, the big drop-off. The site was doing amazing, and we got hit by the algorithm update in 2020. No reason why, not sure, never figured it out. It grew back up, and then we got the little hit in November, which is actually for another video to come, so I'll tell you. I think I may have figured out what that little drop is, and the algorithm update in November and back end of November, December, and I've got a few theories, let's say, about why that may have happened. And then you can see at the end of it, you can see an increase in traffic. This is the new articles. We are starting to go up. I'm hoping for an upward trend on this website, but we'll see how it goes in the next update. So this is site number 2. This is Keyword Care. You can see traffic is a little bit down, 1,540. It's in red, so it's down on last month. I have just opened the orders back up for February, but unfortunately for a lot of you watching this video, it's already closed. I took 15 orders in about 15 minutes, so it was ridiculous. I can't do many orders on this service at the moment because I'm focusing on the affiliate gathering event, which is in May. We're only 4 months away from it now, and there's a lot of work to do on that event still. But you can see here, cost $842. Income 2,122 for January, remember, and it gives me a total profit of $1,280.64. So it's a great start to the new year. You can see last year this service made $18,500, and I really didn't push it. In fact, it was probably switched off for 3 or 4 months of 2021. So I think if I'd have kept it switched on, we probably could have done around $30,000. But it is a very manual process I do to help you find keywords to start your new websites off, but it is very time consuming, hence I don't have it switched on very often. Site number 3 is my mega website, called mega website, but it is not a mega website. I really should think about changing the name of this. You know, with this, if you watch my previous videos, that I've had a lot of indexing trouble with this. However, I did use the Rank Math instant indexing tool, and all my articles are now indexed, so the tool has worked. Now again, I am going to do a video on this because there are some cautionary tales with this, but at the minute I'm seeing no negatives with it. It is worked, it is indexed them, and all the traffic is going up. You can see on the left hand side 952 searches. That is pretty much double what it was in December. Now I know it's not a lot, 952 with over 360 articles on there, but that is double what it was before I used the Rank Math indexing tool. So, positive signs. So I'm not getting a lot of traffic at the moment. It seems that like Google has indexed all these articles, but it's treating them as new articles. So suddenly Google has found 200 plus articles on my website, but they're now in the individual page sandbox. So it's going to take a month or two for those to climb up the rankings and start finding their truly deserved position in the SERPs. The site is 15 months old now. The first article was published 13 months ago. We are getting a few sales as well. So these articles that have appeared in the SERP index are now starting to get a few clicks, and we are seeing a little bit of sales from Amazon. And you see Ezoic is also going up. Now Ezoic wasn't added until quite later on in this site, so I think it's only been on there a month or two. So you can see that the earnings, $49.52, is fantastic. If you compare that to last year, $86 in the whole of 2021 the site made, and then just in January we did more than half of that. So that is fantastic. So we've got a $29.02 profit. However, you can see above the cost, $12,000 this site owes me. So it's going to take a lot of time to claw that money back. So I am classing it as a bit of a failure at the moment, but you never know. And here's some numbers from that site. You can see on the right hand side, 338 keywords have been tracked. This is from December. So as you can see there, we had 109 articles in the top 100. And then if you look below, we've got the same number of articles. I've not added any more content. We've now got 128 articles in the top 100. And then look at the other numbers. So last month, 84 in the top 30, now 102. In the top 10, 53, now 71. In the top 3 positions, 31, now 46. 12 has popped into the top 3 just in the last 28 days. And the average position you can see is coming down. And if you look at the Search Console graph there, you can see nothing for a whole year. Then we started to get a little bit of a trickle. And I know that graph looks impressive, but trust me, it's about 10 visitors a day, it's nothing. But then look at this little peak here. So this is when I use the indexing tool here, and you can see suddenly it's going straight up. So promising signs on this site. And again, I will keep you updated. I might do an individual report on this one as well at some point. So site number 4 is carlbroadman.com. So I've added one new article. It was a complete review of hands-off publishing, the content providing service. I did a really thorough review of them. It's about 4,000 words, something like that. And I really went into quite a lot of detail showing you how to order from them, what it looks like when you get the order back, how the process works. So hopefully if you want to see that, go over to carlbroadman.com. I am using hands-off publishing and I am actually really liking them. I use buy, sell text and hands-off publishing at the moment for most of my content alongside my team of writers. So you can see here, traffic went up a little bit, 797 visitors. I don't do anything really to push this organically. It's just through YouTube and Facebook. Cost $613. Affiliate marketing is relatively inexpensive to do. It's just quite time consuming. and I made $7,110, which was a profit of just short of $6,500 so far. So wow, what a great start to the year. So again, these figures do not include the affiliate gathering at all. That is a totally separate company. So almost 50,000 profit I made in 2021. Can I beat that this year? Well, with a 6,500 profit start, it's looking pretty promising. And I really hope to see a fantastic Q4. That'll be really interesting this year. So site number 5 is my fishing site. Now I'm really excited about this. So this niche is seasonal, so I expected to see a massive drop off in December, January and February. However, the traffic didn't. You can see 2,850 page views in green. It's up on December, which is surprising. Like I say, I expect it to really plummet. The site is 1 year, 8 months old. It's a site I bought. It's the DA is 14. It's the same. That hasn't changed. I've added 11 new articles, and I am really trying to push this website because I do believe the season will start in about 3 or 4 months' time. So I'm trying to get this ready for that season. And it really feels like it's prepped and ready to go for the fishing season to start. I've hired a UK-based writer, and she is focusing on content on this site, like I say, getting it ready for summer. So I'm adding product articles as well to test Google. So we know there was a core update in December, and I want to see, do product updates still work? So I've been writing some conventional product updates, but I've been making sure I add pros and con boxes, and I don't just list the Amazon price, I list other options as well. So I'm an affiliate for 2 or 3 fishing manufacturers, and I've been listing their products as well. And so far, the articles are ranking, and I'm not seeing any issues with the product core update from Google. It seems to have not touched this site. So site number 6 is Exotic Pet Place. You can go check it out. I did make this domain public because basically it wasn't doing anything. The site is 1 year old and 4 months, and it's a DA of 15, which has shot up by 6. Now, you can see the traffic there, 767 in green. It's more than it was in December. And you can see at the bottom, the SERP robot is all green. All the content seems to be moving. It all seems to be gaining traffic now. But it's taken almost a year and a half to get this site moving, and I have no idea why. I've not published any new content because it was basically stuck in the mud. It wasn't going anywhere. 72 articles, only about 30 or 40 of them was indexed, and the rest was just absolutely nowhere. So I put it on hold, and I still don't have any plans for this site until I see every article indexed. If all the articles are indexed and traffic starts to double month on month, then I may start to invest some money in this. So you can see there the cost of $20.50 is basically just for hosting. That's all, no income at all. So we're looking like $667 so far total loss. It is a joint venture, this is in partnership, so that's $667 so far. If you double that, that is the total investment in this website. So this is an exciting one. So this is website number 7. It's a joint venture again. We bought this site in July of last year. It had 116 articles on it. It's DA7, which is the same as December. Traffic is going in the right way. You can see the Search Console graph there, massive growth on the site. It looks really, really impressive. The numbers aren't fantastic because it's not targeting high search volume keywords. You can see there in green, 1970 page views, which isn't a lot with a graph like that, but it is going in the right way. So we just now probably need to focus on some more higher search volume keywords and see if we can increase those numbers. So we added Ezoic back in October, and that is slowly bringing in as a little bit of income as the traffic grows. You can see there the income, $23.82, is purely from Ezoic, and that's come from 1,900 page views. So we made a total profit in the month of January of $8.82. So again, it is a joint venture, so I am in the hole for about $320. That's what it owes me. So altogether, the site owes us about $650 in total between me and the partner on this site. But again, it looks pretty good. We are going to add some content on there. All the signs on this website are pretty positive. So website number 8 is a joint fun site. So this is, again, it's a website, a niche that is in a very fun kind of marketplace. The site is about 9 months old. It is a new DA, but it's climbed up to DA5. It's a fun summer niche that really definitely will have some trends, and it will also affect when we can do products for this. So we're going to do a lot of videos and YouTube for this channel, but we can't really do it till the summer comes. We've added no new articles, but we've agreed that in February we're going to put $400 between us, $200 each, into some new content. You can see on the top left-hand corner, 449 in green. That traffic has doubled. It was about 200 in December. And you can see there's no cost. It's not on my hosting package and no income, so nothing really to report. But you can see $747 I have put into the site. So it's about $1,500 the site owes us in total. And this is site number 8. It is my gardening website. So this is the age domain from ODYS, which cost $2,500. The traffic numbers are organic. It was over 7,500 page views, but that could be a lot of visitors from you guys on YouTube and from my blog. But I actually have just the organic numbers as well for this. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because I have a video just on this website. It is one of the most exciting websites I've ever built. I've never seen numbers and stats like it ever on any website I've ever built, and I think it deserves its own income report. So I am going to do a full in-depth report on this. But you can see here some quick numbers. The first article was published only on the 20th of September. So what's 3-4 months away? It's very, very new. The DA was 30 when I bought the site. It's now 31. It's an age domain that I bought from ODYS.global. It was 14 years and 7 months old when I bought it. We have got 507 published articles on the website within 3 months, which is incredible. I added the site to Ezoic just a few days ago and it is already making $7 a day. The EMPV, after being on Ezoic for around a couple of weeks, is $23.26. And that's in January when we have the lowest ad spend budgets around. So that is incredible. And also there's no videos on that yet. So I'm going to add videos onto the Ezoic dashboard and that will earn some more income and ad revenue. So I expect that EMPV could go to nearer to $27, $28, which for a new site just added to Ezoic dashboard is insane. And that's why I'm so thrilled about this website and the progression of it. So you can see there on the left hand side, 3,804 visitors. That is organic. So in the month of January, it had 3,800 visitors. Now, if you look at the number above it in red, so that was for October, November, and December last year, 3,985 visitors. So just in the month of January, we almost beat that, and that was for the first 3 months. So the site is doing incredibly well. Now you can see one of the reasons why it might be doing incredibly well is the cost and the spend. $16,551 was spent last year in the first 3 months, and I've spent $6,383 on content in January. And that's why my overall income report has only brought a profit this month of $260. You can remember the first screenshot. I made $10,500 this month, but only made $260 profit. This is why this website is eating money like a Pac-Man on a screen. It's just gobbling up cash like crazy. But I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. There's no sign of indexing problems. Traffic is going through the roof. And like I say, I'll go through all the numbers with you in the individual video, which should be out in about 3 days' time. But if you want to have a quick look, the top one is December's SERP Tracker. I've added 375 keywords in December. You can see there 156 was in the top 100. And we had 28 articles in the top 3. Now you can compare that to this month's. We've now got 42 articles in the top 3. And out of the 447 keywords I've added to the rank tracker, 195 now are in the top 100. So you can see there are massive increases all over. And this is a really promising sign. So before we get into YouTube, I do want to mention I have also started a brand new website. It is going to be added to February's income report. It is a passion of mine. It's a hobby, an interest that I have, and I love the niche that it's in. It's something totally different for me. I've not done anything like this. It's not product focused or anything like that, but I'm really going to go after that as well. So you may see Gardenia Organic, the age case study, slow down a little bit because I am going to put a lot of focus into that new website. And to give you an idea, the website was launched about 2 weeks ago. I have around 10 articles on it in the first 2 weeks. I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm going to try and get between 20 and 50 articles per month, something like that. For the first 6 months, it's a brand new domain, so it will need 6-7 months before we really see the signs of how that's going. But I will keep you updated on it as much as I can. I'm not going to reveal the niche or the domain name, but it will be added to my income reports, so you will still be able to follow along, see the spend, the traffic, and the earnings. So on to YouTube. So I made 10 videos in January, which is definitely more than I did in December. I had a very slow December. Like I said, I'm doing lots of stuff on the affiliate gathering at the moment. I've got lots of interviews. I'm interviewing Ricky from Income School, and Ben Adler from Keyword Chef, Morton from Passive Income Geek. I'm interviewing lots of people at the moment, so I'm very, very busy on YouTube with the affiliate gathering. So for those of you who like the numbers, the CPM is $41.10. That is what YouTube gets paid for 1,000 views on my channel. However, I don't make that. I make probably half of that, probably about 30% of that. So I think what I walk away with at the moment is about $17 per 1,000 views, which is still really, really good. I had 310 new subscribers, which is the best news of all. My subscriber base continues to grow, and that's really, really good to see. So plans for February, I should be able to get 5 or 6 videos out, a mixture of general videos. I've got a video coming out about snippets, which is really interesting, and that has something to do with the core update in November and December that I was talking about earlier. I've got an insight on Ezoic, some new features that Ezoic are bringing out that I don't think anybody else is talking about yet. So I'm going to get that video out. I'll do the income report on my age case study as well. So there's plenty of videos coming out. Plus, you'll see lots of interviews of me and me interviewing people for the affiliate gathering. So here's a roundup. Like I say, it's only the first month of the year, so there's not really a lot to round up. Great start to 2022, especially on the indexing. We've got my mega website indexed fully, and traffic across all my websites is up, which is fantastic. I am going to do a big focus on my portfolio. You will see some numbers go up substantially. There's a lot of people say you're focusing too much on your affiliate marketing and not your portfolio. I agree, and that will change, and you will see some really good numbers coming from some of my websites, particularly the gardening website and hopefully this new website that I'm building. So like I say, you might be getting more traffic in January, but you may have earned less income. That is just because ad revenue is at its lowest. All the companies that buy ad space have spent their budget in November and December going after the Christmas traffic, and in January it really does drop down. I moved Hutching Cage to Ezoic, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll keep you informed on that change. If it's better than Mediavine or worse, I will let you know, an honest opinion, and I'll let you know the numbers on that. The numbers won't lie. I started the new site, as I mentioned, brand new domain, brand new niche to me. That should be really interesting. And like I said, I've got an interview with Ricky very soon, and that will be coming up on my channel, so that'll be really good. I haven't spoken to Ricky since he came to my home here in the UK a couple of years ago when he gave me some one-on-one coaching, so it'll be good to see Ricky again. I'm adding videos to Gardenia Organic. Again, I might get a video out on that. It is a really simple process to add videos on Ezoic and start earning some ad revenue by displaying ads on your videos. That's whether it's a video you've uploaded from YouTube, yourself, your own video, or whether it's a specific video you've made just for that particular page or that website. But it's a great way to bump up your ad revenue. So I'm investigating the snippets. I mentioned I'm doing a video at the minute. I'm getting it ready to get out to you guys. And I think the snippet issue has something to do with the core update in November. But again, I'll tell you all about that very soon. So over 500 posts, as I say, on the new website. I hope to get another 50 on in February. And then I'll try and get, like I say, between 20 and 50 articles on the new website as well. So don't forget, guys, the tickets are on sale still for the affiliate gathering. The in-person tickets are selling up quick. If you do want to attend, do not wait. I don't want you to miss out. The room is limited to a certain number of people, and I don't want you to miss your ticket. So don't think there'll be a sale or anything like that. There will not be. You need to get your ticket. If you want to tune in online and see the whole event backstage, ask questions, and also get a downloadable copy of the event after, then you can book a digital ticket online as well. So go check that out, affiliategathering.com. But for now, thank you for watching. If you like the income report sheet that I use in this video, you can get it. It is mine. It is free to download. There will be a link in the description. Feel free to use that on your website or your portfolio. It's a very nice sheet to use, very simple, and it will help you keep track of your profit and losses. Good luck this year. Good luck for February. Fingers crossed, ad revenues now start to go up. I'm looking forward to it.